Hi, everybody. I hope you are having a really great Wednesday morning. Wednesday, can you believe it? I had to be honest with you. I wasn't really sure what day it was. I had the past 2 days off. So I thought to myself, but what day is it? It is but Wednesday. Speaking of having the past 2 days off, oh my goodness, this inversion has been crazy. I went to Antelope Island yesterday and you could barely see the mountains. Ugh, it doesn't feel good. It's not good to look at. I hope you guys are hanging in there. You know the drill. If you are from here, if you spent at least a little bit of time here, if you moved here recently, stay inside. If you have upper respiratory concerns, I would consider myself a relatively healthy person. I do like to work out, I like to hike, I like to be outside, and even my throat hurts. So just take care of the older folks, younger folks, people with already pre-existing upper respiratory concerns. That's all we can really do in situations like this. Wear a mask if you have to whenever you go outside, and do all the things if you can. Speaking of that inversion, look at that. We're picking that up on our Natural History Museum camera out there. Hey guys, a couple of updates. We should have captions now, and we did just change out this microphone. So if you can hear me, please let me know. That would be great. If someone could give me a thumbs up or whatever in the comments. If you can't hear me, please tell me. All right. So unfortunately, I don't really have great news for you. This inversion is going to stick around for a minute. It does have the potential to weaken as we head into early next week, but it is still going to be rather prominent, at least for the next 72 hours. This is a live look from our Zion cam, picking up nothing but mainly blue skies there. So across southern Utah, looking pretty good. This is our mountain camera. You can see that inversion kind of sitting low. This is a photo sent in to us by Brooke over Web Canyon yesterday. Thank you, Brooke. You can pick up that inversion. I guess this is the one benefit of having a lot of dust present at the lower levels. You get really cool starting and ending photos. Nothing much going on. It's not going to go on. That high pressure is so incredibly dominating. Nothing is going to be able to kind of, that high pressure system, that dome, it essentially acts like a force field. So it's kind of keeping everything away. Currently, we're sitting in the upper 30s. It's feeling that way, just hazy visibility 4 miles out because of that haze. So good. Okay. I'm getting thumbs up, so I think people can hear me. So excellent. Thank you guys. 34 right now for Logan, upper 30s for Salt Lake City. Really comfortable for Price in the upper 40s, St. George in the mid 50s. And this is kind of what that inversion is doing. It's trapping that cold air at the lower levels. So even though we have that high pressure system dominating, that cool air is just so close to the surface, it can't go anywhere. So it keeps the pollution in, and it also keeps that cold air in. So unhealthy for sensitive groups, older folks, younger folks, people with already pre-existing upper respiratory concerns. You are in that group. Julie wants to know, when will the aversion blow away? So I have that coming up here in just a second, Julie. Hang on just for a moment. But at least for the next 72 hours, it is going to be pretty bad. How bad, you ask? Worse across the country. So sad. Worse in California. Hi, Shane. Hi from Ireland. Thanks for watching. That's great. This is where we're currently sitting. So at the dinner table tonight, if you are having friends or family over, you can, while you're eating, if you need some small talk. Do you know we have some of the worst air quality in the country right now? Maybe not a great topic, but it's something, huh? All right, guys. Here's where we're going to be out there today. We're teetering between that moderate unhealthy to very unhealthy zone. We're not quite there yet, but we're not too far away. This is what it's going to be looking like out there today. Some of these, this is reports from this morning. This is a alleged forecast. So only supposed to enter the moderate zone for Box Elder, Cache, Weber, Utah, and Tooele. A little bit worse there for Davis and Salt Lake. It could very well be location dependent. Their TELUS has air view quality monitors all over the state. You can check them out on their website. It's a great website. It's a great resource to have. You might have an air quality monitor by you. If you don't know what they look like, they're kind of little white boxes that hang relatively high or sometimes at eye level, but most of them are higher. Shane says it's very bad in Ireland. Rain, 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 rain. He's an Elvis fan. Who isn't? I love all of that. Wish it would rain here. Maybe mix things up a little bit, huh? All right. Let's go through regionally. Actually, you know what we'll do first because Julie did ask. I'm going to go, we'll just skip those for right now. I'll go back to those in a second. Okay. So here we go. Here's today. That high acting as that force field that's been stationary for several days now. What is going to happen though? It's going to gradually shift westward, kind of hang off the coast there. That's going to allow that low pressure system that's dancing with the Pacific Northwest right now to creep in. It's going to plunge southward. It's not going to have much of an impact as it will farther off to the west, to the east, pardon me. What we are going to see is hopefully those winds. That's a nice flow, that northeasterly flow. That's going to help things out quite a bit as far as mixing things up. So still looking rather hazy Thursday, Friday, Saturday. By Sunday, Monday, getting a little bit better out there. So to answer your question, Julie, should be looking pretty good by Sunday. Even Saturday looks better. But Sunday, hopefully. So just hang in there, guys. A couple more days. You're welcome. Okay. And I'll show you precipitation wise. Big, fat, zero burger. Nothing going on. See, there is some precipitation off to the northeast of us. But because that high pressure is so dominant, not much, guys. So this goes all the way into next Tuesday. The air quality will be better from that low pressure system and the fact that that high is going to weaken. And as that high, well, it's not really going to weaken, but it's going to shift. And as it shifts, that's going to allow some warmer air, actually. So we are going to warm up, and we'll take a look at that in the 7-day forecast. But hey, guess what, guys? Guess what I got for you? Nothing. I got nothing. I don't know where that Friday little bit of an isolated chance is coming from. Maybe across the higher terrain, but I think even that's going to be dismal for our resorts. Anything Wednesday, I honestly don't think so. I was taking a look at longer range models, and I don't want to go more than 10, 14 days out. But it looks like the next best chance at any precipitation, and I mean anything, the 23rd. So next weekend, we might be getting something. But up until then, nothing. I got nothing for you. Wish I did, but such is life here in the valley, huh? All right, I did skip over temperatures to do the future cast, so we'll quickly run through these temps. Okay. So northern Utah, Logan, Brigham City, Alta, Wendover, low 40s, mid 40s for Huntsville, Park City in the upper 40s, that hazy sunshine. Eastern Utah today, low 50s, Price, Vernal, low 50s, Moab, mid 50s for Green River. Across the Wasatch Front, very hazy, right around average, low 40s, Centerville, Ogden, Tooele, Salt Lake City, Provo, Eagle Mountain. Trending slightly above out there for some, actually. Central Utah, Delta, Fillmore, Manti, Richfield, all in the upper 40s. Still hanging on to that valley haze as well. Southern Utah, mid 60s, St. George, low 60s, Kanab, low 50s, Cedar City, mid 50s for Bryce, Blanding, upper 50s for Bullfrog. All right, let's go do the 7 days. Do you guys have next Monday off for the holiday? What are you doing? Mostly sunny skies across southern Utah. Very nice there. Overnight lows right around freezing, trending slightly above. So really not bad. Across northern Utah, we'll see we're going to still be right around, if not trending slightly above average as that cold air kind of lingers. But as that high starts to lift a little bit or shift westward, sunny, warming up slightly. But in the low 40s, mid 20s for those daytime highs over the next couple of days. All right, everybody. I don't really see any more questions except for Desiree wants to know, where's the snow for Magna? Honestly, Desiree, I don't mean this sarcastically at all. It's in the Pacific Northwest. That's where our snow is. That low pressure system that's moving in at the end of the week, that could have been a potential impact. But because that high pressure is so dominant, nothing. Wish I had some of them for you, but unfortunately, I do not. But all right, everybody, I will be back tomorrow and we'll do this again. I'll be honest with you, it's going to be pretty much the exact same thing. But Sarah says, I would like to see snow in the valley. Me too, girl. Give me something, huh? Anything. Except this inversion. This is crazy, guys. I'm from the Northeast. We don't have this. This is wild to me. I'll be honest with you. I learned about inversions studying meteorology. The concept for me was like a little bit weird because it is so abnormal. Like cold air that's not how the atmosphere works, it gets colder as you get higher. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere. But I'll be honest, it's cool to see it in practice. It's not cool to be in it, but how you can actually see that thick layer of air, it's very cool. Because in meteorology, right, you study a bunch of theories. Like this could happen. This has happened. This could, most likely won't, all of those things. But yeah, come to learn, it happens all the time here. Interesting. Have a good day, guys. We'll chat tomorrow.